shilingi ama kutozwa shilingi 200,000 ili aweze labda kufunguliwa, na hivyo basi atakuwa anakutana tena mahakamani. Hebu tusikize anasemaje kule.
To like what has happened in this school in terms of a burning of a dormitory and so on. But on behalf of the teachers of Kenya and the community of Moi Girls, I want to beg you that policy, you can bend it a little, you look at it, so that you may give full support to the school after we shall have been done with these processes in rebuilding of the school once again. And that will go a long way in helping the school, because indeed this was a real accident, and that's how we look at it. We also want to thank you for what you have done for the families, and would want to ask you to further move and help those families give their beloved girls, our girls, a nice send-off. To the girls, the students, I want to remind you the words of one other principal, like your great principal, Madam Jael, and this was the principal of Bunyore Girls. Then she was called Were. She later served as one of the commissioners at TSC. That the strongest and the biggest thing you need to undertake after fall is to wake up again and start moving. So then I want to ask the Form 4 students and the entire school community that you work very hard and post the best results this year, which you'll dedicate to the 9 girls we lost. I don't want to say much. We want to pray God that He stands with us during this time of mourning. Thank you for this chance, and God bless you.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa. Honorable Sakaja mentioned the issue of mentorship, and I know that Honorable Pasaris, our new county women representative for Nairobi, cares deeply about mentorship and character development for the young people of the county. Honorable Pasaris, please come. You've got a minute or two to address us. Thank you.
Mama Rachel Ruto, PS, the principal, all protocols observed, the parents. I'm a parent. I cannot begin to tell you that I understand what you're feeling. Death is never easy, but death when least expected is very, very painful, and I know. And the only thing I can say is trust in God. He gives us the strength to cope with all the things that life throws at us. To the students, I know you must have lost your friends. You must be having fear. I'm sure the school and the ministry will do a lot in terms of counseling. Go more than you think you need, because by talking about what has happened, by discussing it, by understanding it, by accepting it, by forgiving where you were wronged, you will find healing and be able to get on. Because with life, we know that death is inevitable, and we have to pick up our pieces and carry on. As the woman representative, there's going to be a lot of things that I'll have to get involved in. And I came here the day after the fire, and I met some of the families. And I'm going to come back again, and I'm going to sit with the headmistress, and we're going to try and find solutions. Let this be a learning curve, because when disaster happens, when death happens, when things impact on us as a society, beyond the healing, we have to find solutions to make sure that this doesn't happen again. And I'll be there as the county woman representative for Nairobi, as a mother, as a woman, to actually find solutions on how can we avoid such things happening to our young children, to our old, to our citizens. So I want to say I'm sorry, and I stand with you from my office, and I stand with you as a woman and as a mother. Thank you, and my condolences.
Asante sana, and as Honorable Pasaris has said, I know we will work as a team of Nairobi leaders to make sure that the school gets the resources and the support to rebuild. I notice the governor for County 047 is arriving, Honorable Mike Mbuvi Sonko, Karibu Kibra constituency, and I think we'll hand over the program back. Karibu Bwana Governor. I would like to hand back to the PS Belio Kipsang, who will take the program from there. For the parents, there's a beautiful song called Abide With Me, and it's a beautiful hymn. It talks about God walking with you in that journey through the darkness, in times of death and in times of life, and to victory. So I hope you'll take a look at that when you get the chance. Mheshimiwa Belio Kipsang, karibu tafadhali Bwana PS.
Thank you very much, Mheshimiwa. Your Excellency, Madam Rachel Ruto, our Governor, Honorable Songo, our Senator once again, families of our departed young ones, our parents who are here, our dear young ones, our daughters in Form 4, the leadership of this school. It is, as the principal said, a very difficult afternoon. It is not anything that as a ministry would want to attend a function like this one, but we are here today to stand with our girls. As a PS in the Ministry of Education, one of the most difficult phone calls and one of the most difficult things that you would want to see is a phone call from a principal late deep into the night. It is very dreadful. On that Saturday at 2:30 a.m. in the morning, I received a phone call from the principal of Moi Girls, and for sure I knew most likely there were problems. And she told me that there was fire. At around 3 o'clock, I called the cabinet secretary to tell him that we have challenges at Moi Girls. And we thought it was only fire. We didn't know that we were going to lose our dear girls. So from the onset, I would want to bring the apologies of our cabinet secretary. As we are all aware, he plays a twin role in this government as the cabinet secretary for education and the acting cabinet secretary for interior. There were urgent issues that he needed to attend to in Mombasa. So this morning, he is this morning and part of this afternoon is away in Mombasa. But on behalf of our ministry, on behalf of the entire government, we would want to convey our sincere apologies on losing these young souls, our dear girls. One, talking as a parent, not on my capacity as a PS, as a parent with children of the age of these ones in high school. It is really tough that we have lost our young ones who had a long way in life, young ones who would have made a difference in this country.
Hiyo ni